Healthy cooking methods. All cooking destroys nutrients to some extent, but some methods are better than others in both this respect and in minimizing other unhealthy factors, such as fat and salt content. Non-stick cookware is a healthy investment, since it reduces the need for added fat during cooking. A light spray of vegetable oil should be enough to avoid food sticking to the pan. Sauté vegetables and meat in wine, water, or broth instead of using butter. Remove fat from soups, stews, sauces, and gravies by chilling after cooking and skimming fat off the surface. Substitute healthy oils such as olive or canola for butter or dripping. Poaching. Braising. Also known as simmering, braising cooks food in liquid in an open or covered pan, either on top of the stove or in the oven. There is no need for any fat to be added, since the cooking liquid keeps the food moist. The juices from the food add flavor to the cooking liquid, which may be reduced by rapid boiling to provide an intensely flavorful, nutrient-rich sauce of thickened consistency. Broiling. Ideal for cooking thin cuts of poultry, meat, and fish, broiling cooks food quickly on the outside while sealing the flavor inside. The food is cooked on a broiler rack, directly under a heat element, allowing the fat to drip into a tray and be discarded. It may be necessary to brush the food first with a little oil to prevent it from sticking to the rack and drying out. Grilling. This quick method of cooking fish, meat or poultry, without added fat infuses food with a smoky flavor. The food is cooked on a rack above hot coal. Marinating before grilling will enhance flavor, opposite below, as will burning aromatic herbs or wood below the food. Microwaving. Microwave ovens cook food by emitting high-frequency radio waves that cause food molecules to vibrate. This creates friction that heats and cooks food very quickly. No added fat and very little liquid is required, so microwaving is a healthy cooking method that retains nutrients well. It is particularly suitable for vegetables, which retain all their color, taste, and texture. Poaching. In this low-fat method, fruit, fish eggs, and meat are gently simmered in water, broth, tomato or fruit juice, or wine until tender. Food can be poached in a pan on the stove top, with enough liquid to cover, or it can be cooked in the oven. Roasting. For healthy roasting of large cuts of meat, poultry, place the food on a rack in a roasting pan in the oven. The rack allows the fat to drain into the pan and be discarded. Use a meat thermometer to ensure that meat and poultry are thoroughly cooked. Sautéing. Also known as pan-frying and similar to stir-frying, sautéing involves cooking food quickly in a sauté pan or skillet over direct heat. Use a good quality non-stick pan to minimize the need for added oil. If necessary, use just a light spray of oil to prevent the food from sticking to the bottom of the pan. Sautéing is a healthy alternative to frying, which generally uses more fat. Steaming. Ideal for cooking fish, poultry, and vegetables, this quick cooking method retains nutrients and does not require any added fat. Place a steamer basket with the food to be cooked over a pan of boiling water, cover, and cook over a low heat. Electric steamers are also available. These may incorporate several separate baskets so that a variety of foods can be steamed at the same time. Stir-frying. This is a fast and healthy method of cooking, particularly if you use a non-stick wok. Cut ingredients into similarly sized small pieces and use just a small amount of oil or fat-free cooking spray to prevent them from sticking to the pan. Fry quickly over a high heat, constantly moving the food around.